Today we are going to study chapter 3. The name of the chapter is the skeletal and muscular system. Now here we are going to deal about two systems. One is the skeletal system and one is the muscular system. First we begin with the skeletal system. What is the skeletal system? The skeletal system involves all the bones in our body. Now we know that there are 206 bones in a human body. How many bones are there? There are 206 bones in the human body. Now, when a child is born, the child has around 300 bones. When a baby is born, at the time of the birth, the baby has around 300 bones. But when they grow up, many of the bones get fused, and ultimately, an adult human being has 206 bones. Now, these bones are present all over the body. Now, what is the function of bones for the body? The first function is it gives shape to our body. For example, a person, we have 2 limbs, 4 limbs, 2 hind limbs, upper limbs, lower limbs. Then we have the thoracic region and our head. So this shape is provided by the skeletal system. So first function of the skeletal system is that it gives shape to the body. Second, it protects all the vital organs. What do you mean by vital? Vital means important. For example, our brain is a very soft tissue. It's very soft and it's highly important for the body. Now the brain is protected by the skull. If you touch your head, you'll find that the head is very hard. It is because of the skull. There are 8 flat bones in the head. How many bones are there? There are 8 bones, 8 flat bones on the skull. So these 8 bones protect the brain. Now, if you look at your chest, inside the chest you have your heart. The size of your heart is the size of the left fist of your hand. This big is your heart. If you close your left fist, the size that comes in is the size of your heart. It is present in the center of your chest, slightly towards the left. Now this heart is again a very important part of your body. This is protected by the ribs. If you touch this part of the body, you will know that there are ribs. You can feel the ribs here. The ribs protect your heart, it protects your lungs. When you take in air, it goes into your lungs. Lungs are there on both sides of your chest, and in the center of the lungs you have your heart. All this is protected by your chest, the ribs, the rib cage. There is a cage called the rib cage. So the second function of skeletal system is that it protects the vital inner organs of the body. The first function was it gives shape to the body. Second, it protects all the vital organs within the body. Third is it supports the body. For example, if I had no bones, I would have just, I could not stand up. I could not sit down. So it supports the body and helps the body to stand erect. So the 3 functions of the body, once again we revise. The first is it provides shape to the body. The shape you have is because of your bones, the skeletal system. Second, it protects all the internal organs in your body, the brain, the heart, even if you look at your eyes are very soft. It is within the socket. Here you have bones. These bones, protect the eyes from getting damaged. So, second is it protects all the vital organs in the body. And the third important function of the skeletal system is that it helps you to stand erect. It, helps you to sit, helps you to stand. So the muscles and the bones together work to walk, to help you walk, to sit and all. So 3 functions of the skeletal system. Now we move on to the second page. In the second page, we are going to study the bone structure. We have already discussed that we have 206 bones. Now we will just get an understanding of where the 206 bones are. First, we begin with our hand. Now we have 5 fingers. 5 fingers. If you look carefully, you have 1, 2, 3 joints. 1, 2, 3. So in each finger there are 3 bones. This finger also 1, 2, 3. Again 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 fours are 12 bones in these fingers. And on the thumb you have only 2 bones. 1, 2. So 3 into 4, 12 plus 2, 14 bones are there in your fingers. How many bones? Once again, each finger has 3 bones. You can see it. 1, 2, 3. 3 bones in each finger. 3 into 4, 12. And on the thumb you have only 2 bones. 1, 2. These 14 bones are called phalanges. What are they called? Phalanges. Now, if you look like this, to each finger one bone goes. So these are called metacarpals. What are they called? Metacarpals. One to thumb, one to the pointer finger, one to the middle finger, one to the ring finger, and one to the little finger. So 5 bones go to 5 fingers. So they are called metacarpals. Now we come to the wrist. This wrist has got 8 bones. 8 bones make the wrist. They are called carpals. So 8 bones here, they are called carpals. 5 bones metacarpals, and 14 bones phalanges. Now if we come to this region, we have got 2 bones here. One is called the ulna and one is called the radius. 2 bones. So 2 bones, one is called ulna, second is called radius. You have studied radius and circle, the same spelling, R-A-D-I-U-S, radius and ulna, 2 bones. And here you have 1 bone, that is called humerus, H-U-M-E-R-U-S, humerus. So how many bones are there? 1 plus 2, 3 plus 8, 11 plus 5, 16 plus 12, 28 plus 2, 30 bones. So your hand has got 30 bones. 30 bones on right hand, 30 bones on left hand. Once again we revise how the bones are. This time we start from the humerus, the first bone, one single bone from here to the elbow, 1 bone. It's called humerus. 2 bones from the elbow to your wrist, 2 bones are there. One is called the ulna and one is called the radius. You have got 8 bones in your wrist. They are called carpals. You have got 5 fingers. So from the carpals you have 5 bones proceeding. They are called metacarpals. 5 bones to each of the fingers. To the little finger you have 1 bone. To the ring finger you have 1 bone. To the middle finger you have 1 bone. To the pointer finger you have 1 bone. And to the thumb you have 1 bone. So 5 bones, they are called metacarpals. And then 3 bones on each of the fingers. So 3 into 4, 12 plus 2 bones on the thumb. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 5, 19 plus 8, 27 plus 2, 29 plus 1, 30. So your hands complete, both hands. Now we come to the legs. Legs and hands, they are very, very similar. Same structure, same number of bones at different parts, except for one place. Let us see. From here to here, this is the longest bone in your body. It is called the thigh bone. The longest and the strongest bone in the body. From here to here you have 1 bone, here to here you have 1 bone. This bone is called the thigh bone and it's also called femur, F-E-M-U-R. The spelling is legs, 1 bone, that is called F-E-M-U-R, femur. Then you have got 2 bones below the knee. You have got 2 bones. One is called tibia and one is called fibula. Just like in the hand, here you have 1 bone, here you have 2 bones. In the legs also, here you have got the femur or the thigh bone, and here you have got 2 bones. 1 bone, 1 plus 1, 2 bones. One is called tibia, one is called fibula. Now in the wrist, you have 8 bones. But in the ankle, this part of your leg, instead of 8, you have got 14. Hand, you had 8 bones in the wrist, and legs, you have 14 bones in the ankle. This is the difference. This is the only difference between the hand and the leg, the number of bones I mean. In the hand, in the wrist region, you have 8 bones. In the legs, you have got 14 bones. These bones are called tarsals. These were called carpals. I have the board. We are studying chapter 3, the skeletal and muscular system. We are right now studying about the skeletal system. We are studying we have already studied the function of the skeletal system. We are studying the bones in different parts of our body. We have completed the number of bones in different parts of our hand. Now we are coming to the leg part. Legs, we understood that we have the same number of bones in different parts, just like in the hand, except in the hand, at the wrist, we have got 8 bones called carpals. In the legs, at the same place, that is the ankle, we have got 14 bones. Then you have got 5 Next you have 5 meta. Instead of this carpals, you have metacarpals. Legs also same. Next you have 5 bones. Tarsals, you have 5 metatarsals. Metatarsals. So to each finger you have 1 bone. Here also, in the legs also, to each finger of your leg, you will have 5 bones, which will be called metatarsals. In the hands, in the fingers, you have got 14 bones. In the same way, 14 bones, they were called phalanges. In the legs also, next we have got 14 bones, they are also called phalanges. Now the legs and hands, the number of bones, in hand total you have 30 bones. In legs, you have got 6 bones here extra. Which part? Here you have 8 bones, whereas here you have 14 bones, so you have got 6 bones extra. So total will be 36. So in both legs together you will have 72 bones, both hands together you will have 60 bones. So 72 plus 60, 132 bones over. Now let's come to the skull, head. A head, there are 2 parts. The face is there, the head is there. Face, there are 8 bones. How many bones are there? 8 flat bones. Flat मतलब एकदम चिपटा हुआ. Flat bones are there. ये bones हम लोग के brain को protect करता है. It protects the 3 parts of the brain. You have 3 parts of the brain here inside: cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla. So all these 3 parts are protected by the 8 bones on the head. So they are called. Anyway, we won't study the names right now. You have 8 bones on the head, 14 bones on the face. So 8 plus 14, 22 bones in the head and on the face. Now, if you come to the neck part, if you touch your neck, you will have C-shaped bones. C, the shape of C. C-shaped bones are there from the neck right till here. Now, there are 33 bones. This is called these 33 bones. 33 bones. This is the vertebral column. Vertebral column. So from this area to this area, you will have 33 bones, which will be called the vertebral column. Then you have, if you look at this shoulder area, you will have projection here, both sides of the shoulder and both sides here. This is called the pectoral girdle. What is it called? Pectoral girdle. And then this part is called the pelvic girdle. So we have a brief idea, we have a general idea about our skeletal system. First we have started with the 3 functions of the skeletal system. We have studied that there are 3 important functions of the skeletal system. First is, it gives shape to the body. The shape we have, our hands, our legs, the way it turns, all the shape is given by the skeletal system. That was the first function. It gives shape to the body. Second, it protects. What does it protect? All the internal organs of our body, all the internal important organs like your brain, your heart, your lungs, your liver. Liver is on the right side here. So all this is protected by your skeletal system. Third is, it helps us to stand erect. So 3 functions of the skeletal system. Then we have studied in an adult human being, there are around 206 bones. And when a baby is born, there are around 300 bones. When the baby grows up, the bones fuse together. Finally, an adult has 206 bones. Then we have studied different bones in different parts of the body. Let's start from the head. 8 flat bones on the head, 14 on the face. So 8 plus 14, 22. Then we have the spinal cord, which is starting from here and ends up here at the tailbone here. There are 33 bones. The shape of the bone is like C. 33 C-shaped bone. And inside this bone, you have the spinal cord. You must have heard of people who have got injury to the spine and they are bedridden. It is the spinal cord which is protected by the vertebral cord.